Hello guys, this is Armfro here. I am guest narrating for Zenobel. And this is gonna be it looks like an underused battle versus I don't know what's his face, but he's Zenobel's gonna go into Rose Raid. He's gonna switch in from Celebi into a Rotom Flying. Or I don't know, Rotom, I don't know, whatever. And he switches into Snorlax to take the Confuse Ray, and now I'm thinking he's probably just gonna go for the return or maybe a curse, but he hits himself in confusion. I don't know what type of Snorlax this is. It looks like it might be a curse set, but I'm not sure. But he switches into Gallade just to take the fake out. And now he's gonna go for Sucker Punch as Gallade goes for the close combat, and that rapes the Rotom right in the face, takes him out easily. Looks like it might be a banded Gallade. I don't know. But he goes for another close combat on the Tangrowth. I don't know why the Tangrowth goes for the Leech Seed here. Probably should have gone just for the Giga Drain, just take him out instead of taking another close combat. Maybe if the Gallade got a crit, it would easily take the Tangrowth out, but it just brings it down lower and lower. Now the Tangrowth is obviously going to go for the Giga Drain just to take it out very easily. So now the Tangrowth's getting munching on some lefties. They switch into Roserade, the Raid. It looks like it might be Spect. I don't know, maybe Scarfed Roserade lead? That'd be really interesting. I thought I was honestly focused as when I first watched this, but he sent in Celebi, predicting, and he failed predicted. Now he's going to switch into Rotom Wash. No, not Rotom Wash, Rotom Flying. He goes for another Sludge Bomb just to easily take the Rotom out. And now he's going to send in his Azelf. He's just going to go for the Sludge Bomb and power it in the Kisser. Gets the Poison, which is absolutely hilarious. Goes for the Psychic. That's easily take the raid out. I thought it was going to be Focus Sash, but whatever. Shit happens. So now Azelf actually got raped because of Poison, but now he's just switching to Kabutops. As he's just going to set up Stealth Rocks on this. Oh, Aqua Jet on the switch. Just try to take the Azelf out. So now, this is really weird. I thought he would go for the X-Scissors, but he decided to just go for the Stealth Rocks, which is really interesting. I've never seen the Kabutops with Stealth Rocks. So now I'm like, okay, use X-Scissors. But he goes for the Energy Ball that's going to bring him down to Kabutops Sash. But he goes for the Stone Edge and misses. This is why you should have X-Scissors on your Kabutops. And I know Kabutops just looks like a pro. It's just underused, just a way of using him. I love Kabutops so much. But he switches into his Snorlax, and he goes for a Hidden Power Fighting. It looks like as Snorlax just goes for the Crunch. If it was a Curselax, he would probably set up Crunches here. But this is just going to be a little stall war as he just heal bells just to heal the poison, which later he's just going to be using his Death Fodder, so I don't really know why he used Heal Bell. But he's just going to go for the crunches, just try to get a defense drop on this guy, which honestly, if he did have Curse, he probably would be using it now, but he doesn't, and just goes for the crunch. Which is, I don't know, it's really weird. Maybe just using Snorlax as a special defensive guy as he switches into his Tangrowth, and the crunch is not going to do diddly squat because Tangrowth's bomb defense. And he's actually going to switch out and go into his, I don't know what the fuck this guy's name is, but he puts him to sleep. It's the Analyze guy. He's actually really good in special attack, but terrible in speed. But that's why he has Analyze. But he switches into his Snapping, which apparently he thinks is better than my Spexpert, but Specs Blastoise is decent. It does good in this game. So he's actually going to go for the Ice Beam on the switch, and it just takes out this Azelf very easily. Probably would have done a lot of damage at full health, but he goes into his Umbreon. He's stuck in the Ice Beam, so he switches into his Snorlax and goes for the Toxic, which is, it was a good move, but I don't know. Umbreon is not that barely used in this metagame because it doesn't really do anything. So now he's going to switch into his Tangrowth as Snorlax goes for the return. Not going to do that much damage because Tangrowth's a fucking beast in defense. As now, he's actually just going to switch into his Blastoise as he actually fucks up Sleep Claws and puts Blastoise to sleep. Very stupidly, because if you guys didn't know, the guy with Analyze is still asleep. So he's going to switch into Celebi just to waste sleep turns because, there's nothing really more he could do. Heal Bell, because even though nothing on his guy's status is on his team is status, just to waste turns, just to let him wake up, and this is what he should have done anyways. Go for the Ice Beam, and gets a crit. Not pretty sure that mattered because considering that the Celebi is actually very defensive, but you know what? Whatever. He switches out of this of the snapping into his stop as death fodder. He goes for the payback, and it's not going to do a huge chunk because payback is actually first, not second. And because of his terrible speed, he's actually going to go second and just try to wake up. Probably go for a focus blast or something like that. But goes for a wish for no exact reason at all. Because he's just going to take him out with two more paybacks, even though, I mean, this guy doesn't wake up for jack shit. So he's just going to easily take him out. Sorry. And now he's going to switch into his Blastoise. Just go for the Focus Blast. Spect Focus Blast to the face is going to do a huge chunk to this Umbreon. About to be a 2-hit KO. Even though it goes for the payback, it's not going to do a huge chunk because Umbreon's terrible on attack. He's going to go for the Protect just to get another turn of sleep. And now, he's actually going to switch into his Tangrowth, which is now full health because of regeneration. Takes some Stealth Rock damage. He hits with Focus Blast again, which is really weird. Just a huge chunk because Tangrowth is paper thin defense. And Blastoise actually is pretty good special attack. He outspeeds Focus Blast him in the face, take him out very easily. As now he's just going to switch into his Umbreon. Just going to easily go for the Focus Blast. X and good game. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this narration, subscribe to his, subscribe to mine. Rate, comment, subscribe. Stay classy.